Back. The gentlelady from North Carolina is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Barr.
The gentleman from Kentucky is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the chair, and I don't know if my colleagues on the other side of the aisle don't understand the existing law and what this resolution does and the Department of Labor's new rule is, or whether they're just trying to confuse the listeners and the watchers here today. Because the truth is, this is not material for the vast majority of Americans. The studies show that most Americans don't even know what ESG is. And to the extent Americans do find it material, nothing in this resolution prohibits an American from allocating their capital the way they want to. But what this resolution will do is stop the Department of Labor from coercing Americans into lower performing, higher fee, less diversified, politicized funds. We must stop the politicization of allocation of capital. And when my friend from Illinois says, well, why are Republicans picking losers? Really? Really? In 2022, the S&P 500 energy sector ended the year a whopping 59% higher than where it started, amid a brutal bear market in which the S&P 500 overall lost 20%. If you are invested in ESG in 2022, you are a massive loser because you are divested from energy. Stop the politicization of capital. If you want to give Americans freedom to choose what is material for them in investing, vote against the Department of Labor rule, which would conceal what the Department of Labor is doing, which is steering Americans into investments that have political values that they disagree with. Give Americans true transparency. Go back to the Department of Labor rule under the Trump administration, which says the default should always be consistent with ERISA, maximizing financial performance. And if you want an alternative, if you want to subordinate financial returns to the environment, to climate change, to social justice, to whatever, and you really don't care about your retirement security, then you can choose that. But let the American investor decide, and the default should always be maximum investor returns. I yield.
Gentleman.